Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Beamcraft. So today I'm away from my base, which is over there, but the thing we are gonna make today is an iron farm, and this design is quite big, so I didn't really want to figure out a building around it, so the best way to make it somewhat decent is building it outside of the view. So the idea is to have the whole farm around this level, and it's going to be stretching out over the ocean like that. And then underneath the ocean I'm gonna have a small room where I have the storage and an AFK spot, which probably gonna be AFK fishing as well, just to get some more mending books. And in between this episode and the previous one, I have built a village breeder, which is over my base, and also gathered up some resources to build the whole contraption. So I'm gonna build the whole thing in a time lapse, and then afterwards go through how it works. If you want to see it in more detail, I will send you put down a link down below for the farm guide I'm have taken this whole design from. So yes, let's go ahead with the time lapse. And welcome back. So now I have finished the whole iron farm, and the way we activate the iron farm is quite inconveniently located up here. So all we need to do to activate it is press that button, and then it will start the whole redstone system to reset the iron farm. And this is a 16 village iron farm, and if you want to know a bit more in detail how to build this, then I would recommend looking at the guide I'm gonna send in the link in the description. But essentially it will spawn a lot of iron golems, and then down here we have the killing contraption up there. And up here we sort between the poppies and iron ingots into a shulker loading system that have all the empty shulkers in here, and then once one shulker is filled, this piston will push down, breaking this shulker, which is going down to the hopper, down in this chest. And we do it by taking the comparator here and having a full signal to compare with. So this will make it so once this is full, this one will trigger this block, which will reverse this one and also trigger the piston. So once this is reversed and then back again, it will push out a new shulker and continue the whole system. So yeah, we have 3 shulker filled with iron ingots right now. I had about 6 of them filled, but I have 1 in my base and 2 I sold to King Babies. Yeah, the sorting system is quite straightforward. It's just a comparator, some redstone signal. Yeah, this whole thing is quite common. And that's about it for the iron farm. It took me about 3 hours to build because I had to look at the tutorial quite a bit because I have totally forgot how to build it. But yeah, that's it for this episode. So the plan for the next episode is going to the shopping district, where we are gonna build a new iron farm for obvious reasons. Then we are also gonna start with a Christmas project, which is making the whole spawn into some sort of Christmas landscape thing. So the idea with that is the whole spawning village. We are gonna have all the shops and such in. We are gonna have during the Christmas 2 layers of snow. The reason why 2 is because then we don't need to bother with lighting up everything. If you only have one one of the layers now, then mobs will still spawn on top of that. But if you have 2 layers, then mobs would not spawn in those. Yeah, so we are gonna make that. We are gonna build a Christmas tree and some other Christmas decorations. Might as well build a wall around the spawn slash shopping district, just so we have it a bit more safe. But yeah, that's gonna be a fun project. During the next episode, between this episode and next, I will probably do something with the animals. Some simple farm. I don't really want to bother showing you those because they are so simple, so it's not even worth it. But at least then we get some wool and some leather. That would be really useful. I also want to try to find a skeleton farm, skeleton dungeon or something to make a small XP farm, just so we can repair our mending stuff, which is currently just the pickaxe and the elytra. But for now I will probably just stick to mining because running out of redstone dust. So yeah, that's it for this episode, and see you in the next one.